Hey, I'm Gretta Ray and I covered The Deepest Sighs, The Frankest Shadows by Gang of Youths for Like a Version.
There's a sky full of light and none of them stop.
I chose to cover this song because I've been fortunate enough to have spent some time with Gang of Youths on the road before the pandemic, and I love watching their live show so much, and the whole show is amazing, but it's a particularly special moment when they play this song. The crowd gets so involved and I really miss watching and playing live shows, and I feel like covering this song is an ode to that missing, if that makes sense. What I love about the song itself is the fact that it's full of very interesting words, which is something that I like to prioritise in my own songwriting. I love the full Gang of Youths Go Farther in Lightness album a lot. I love all of their music.
Make formidable love.
When preparing to cover this song, something that I needed to think about was how to approach it in a way that was kind of true to my sound currently, which is a little bit more pop. So in terms of our arrangement for this song, I think we managed to bring in some gentle pop elements, but structurally I still wanted it to be true to the song, and vocally I wanted it to be true to how Dave sings it for the most part. I've chucked some of my own ways of phrasing things in there, and I've changed the melody a couple of times and we've shifted the key. But for the most part, especially for like the belt moments, I really wanted it to feel anthemic, just because those moments in the live show is something that, you know, I particularly enjoyed watching, so I wanted to definitely stay true to that in our version.
And the years unfamiliar are made of increase.
The rehearsal process for this I found to be super enjoyable because I work with a really wonderful band. I work with Gab Strum, Hamish Patrick and Lee Fisher, and they had all been involved in demoing this song with me. And we'd also been rehearsing for my own live shows, and so we were kind of pretty well practiced as a group anyway, so being able to kind of slip into rehearsing this felt quite easy and natural. I was so nervous coming in today. I've been wanting to do Like a Version for a long time, and it felt like a really big deal to me that it was finally happening, and it's all I've been thinking about for the last little while, so I definitely felt very nervous, but I was able to chill and let my nerves die down before we started recording.
Will bear the unbearable, terrible triteness.
I think what makes a good Like a Version cover, for the most part for me, is seeing the artist absolutely love performing it. Personally, I loved watching Stella Donnelly's Like a Version. I loved watching Tim Minchin's Like a Version because you can just see how happy performing and singing other different artists' music makes those artists. Performing with Japanese Wallpaper for his Like a Version was a very excellent experience for me because, first of all, it gave me the experience of doing Like a Version before I did my own, and also because I was briefly in Japanese Wallpaper as a part of that band. So it definitely feels very full circle that Gab is now involved in my Like a Version. So yeah, he's one of my favourite collaborators. Performing on Like a Version means so much to me as an artist because I feel like in my artist project I really love to embrace and celebrate other artists' work and acknowledge the fact that I've been inspired by a range of artists, whether they be folk or country artists that I listened to when I was younger, or pop music that I listen to now, or rock bands like Gang of Youths, and to have it shared with people through Triple J who have been such a massive support of me for a long time, yeah, it means the world.